Hello, and I'm going to bring you more thoughts on minimum wage. Something I've heard is that if you have a business that cannot supply a minimum wage, then you should just not be in business. I think that's absolutely ridiculous. Why? Well, kind of as I was saying in the last video, a job, not just any job, should have a quote-unquote livable wage. Hamburger flipping should not have a livable wage. It should not be your be-all, end-all in life. You should aspire to do more with yourself than flip burgers or stock shelves. You should actually put yourself and apply yourself to what you're doing. And if you can't, I don't feel sorry for you. If you're struggling to do so, okay, well, maybe I'll feel a little sorry for you, but not much. I'm more likely going to tell you, go look at these resources, get some help. We all need help. There's nothing wrong with asking for a little help. Nothing at all. But if you have a small grocery store and you're being told to stock shelves, no, that employer should not have to pay you a livable wage. You should figure out how to run your own grocery store. A job is literally you working for money and other benefits. You do not have to, or the employer should be able to pay you whatever they want because it's all supply and demand. The employer should be able to look at, they should be able to pay people whatever is best for their business. And see, the wonderful thing about capitalism, is that if you don't like it, don't work for them. You are not being forced to work for them. If the employer says, I'm gonna work for you, or if the employer says, I'm gonna pay you, say, $3 an hour, you can either take it and get the experience and go somewhere else, and then you'll have experience for a better job, or you can say, no, I'm not gonna do that, screw you. You have both options. You can take it or leave it. Again, that's the beauty of capitalism. And if the employer can't get anyone to work for them, they either have to figure out how to do it all themselves or go out of business, or increase their wages. I think there's two parts here. It's knowing what you're worth and knowing what the job is worth. If you have lots of skills and the employer says, I'm only going to pay you this, you can negotiate. You should be able to negotiate. Say, no, I will work for this. If they say, I'm going to pay you $3 an hour, and you say, are you kidding me? I have all this experience. You should pay me $8 an hour, $9 an hour, $15 an hour. You should be able to say that. The employer can say yes or no. You should be able to kind of negotiate those things. And again, it kind of comes back to knowing what you're worth and respecting yourself. Not everyone has the same experience. Not everyone has the same the the same opportunities, right? Because it's all based on your education and your experience. And so if a job cannot pay you what you want, then go find somewhere else. Don't force everyone to pay you the same thing because one employer, one company may not be able to pay you the same as another company. And especially with COVID going on, I find it sickening that people are saying you should be forced to pay a minimum wage after a year of COVID, right? That's absolutely ridiculous. You're telling businesses after a month of lockdown, or I'm sorry, after a year of lockdowns, after a year of not coming back to normal yet, that companies should pay you at least $15 an hour or get shut down. I found that appalling. But those are my more thoughts on the minimum wage. Thank you for watching. Bye. Bye.